Good morning, Magnificent Fitness and followers. Today is June 14th, and I am going to be doing a stretch that works for any day, any time, and you can do it for your full body. And of course, we know stretching is very important because it just allows for your muscles to get a break. Basically preparing for, you know, whatever next workout you have, but it definitely relieves any tension. You want to make sure to get that flexibility going and just kind of cool down your body, but also preparing those more muscles for, the next workout. So I always stretch. I stretch about probably 2 to 3 times a day, but it helps a lot with what I do, which is the cross training. So since I do a lot of weights, I don't do a barbell, but I have and plan to. I do a lot of dumbbells. It helps with that. So we're gonna get into it. I won't do too much talking. So we're gonna start stretching. Bless me. All right, so we're gonna get into it. And normally how when I stretch, I start from top, my head, all the way down to my feet. So I make sure I get a good stretch in. So we're gonna start there. Just rotate your head. You start with the other side. We'll start with the left. Rotate it a few times slowly. Start the other one. One more time. Get those neck muscles going. Still don't have no crook in your neck. Crook in your neck, not necks. All right. Left to right. Left to right. Up and down. All right. Then we're going to go to our shoulders. And I've learned anytime you're stretching, it's always good to do circular movements. Allow that bone to move a different kind of way. So it's not stiff and it's mobile. It don't hurt when you try to do it. So we do our shoulders. And I do them alternating. And I bring them up. All right. Then after that, I'll twist my back and shoulders and my hips. I try to stretch the most because that's always the most tight on me. And I want to make sure I get a good stretch. All right. Just alternating sides. I normally do, in regards to my stretch, I try to do each side 10 times, or I like to hold a stretch for 30 seconds. Sometimes a minute, but 30 seconds is good. Okay. Arms. Still doing your arms. Something just popped up on my screen. Hold on, guys. I'll do that. All right, I'm still here, guys. I was actually removing a pop-up. Good. For my arms again. So we're going to take one arm behind our back, stretch that from the elbow. Try to touch the center of your back. Do the other arm. You still on that arm and shoulder. I'm yawning and stretching at the same time. One more time. It's good to have flexible shoulders and arms. Now I'm going to do this other stretch, which is really good. You can do it actually with a towel. Let me get a towel. So you can get a towel, it doesn't matter. And you want to try to have your hands touch. That's the goal. So take one at the top, one at the bottom, and stretching, stretch. See how I'm stretching that? But bring that on, it brings that on all the way up as far as it can. And I try to bring it down. The other arm going down. Okay? Do that for a few more seconds. That helps with your shoulder mobility. Learn that from my coach. Coach D. Be driven. Then you can alternate arms. So you get the other shoulder and stretch that. Keep going. Two more. And two. Now let's see if I can touch my hands. No, not quite. No, not quite. I still got some stretching to do. All right, another good one is when you're on a couch. I would do it on the couch, but I'm trying a chair. But you actually put your elbows here and then go down as far as you can. And you stretching your shoulders. Come up and you do it one more time. Stretch those shoulders. All right, that was the last one. If I'm a little low, guys, I apologize. But yeah, hopefully you can hear me okay. All right, so now we're gonna move to the legs. We're almost done. Actually, not to the legs. I just jumped all the way down. We're gonna do our hips. Hips are so important. So now that we done with our arms, we're gonna do some hips. Okay. So what I like to do is a good stretch. I actually need that towel again. Excuse me. I use the towel and I'll stretch really good here with my legs. You try to keep that leg that's straight on the ground. You try to keep it straight. Don't lift. Do your other leg. All right, that was a good one. But the towel coming in handy. All right, now we're gonna do some more hips stretching. So another good one, or common one that is good to do is the child pose. Move those hips back, stretch. Don't go to sleep. One more time. Take deep breath by your down on the ground. Come up. Now we're gonna do a mountain climber stretch. So you just take one leg up, straighten the other leg, come up. Left leg front, right leg back. Lift one hand up and look up. And you'll feel it in your inner hip. That's a good stretch. You can do it 10 times, 5 each side. How often you feel like you need to do it. Or how many times. I'll just do it one more for time's sake. All right, and another common one for your hips. You just have your legs. You just cover them. In and out. For your hips as well. Any type of circular movement is very helpful. You take one leg and rotate it. That's good for the hip. You can do the other leg. I hear my hip popping as I turn it. All right. And we're going to turn back to the side. We're going to put our right leg over our left. We lay back. And what you're going to do is put one leg through here, another leg. And you're going to stretch. And try you to keep this right hand and push your knee down. And you'll feel that in your hip too. Hold it for like 10 seconds. All right. You can switch legs, do the other leg for the same time. Put it down or put your hand through, over, and one under. All right, and relax. And after that, you can bring one leg up to your chest, squeeze it. And release. Do the other leg. Squeeze it. You want to try to bring it as close to your chest as you can. All right, release it one more time. And release. And if you want, you can bring your leg over. It help with your back too. Your lower back. You can bring one leg back and bring it up. I'm gonna do it one more time because that feels good. One leg up and over. Left side. All right, now for the last stretch, I'm gonna get up, and then we'll get into the cat dog pose. I done got slippy. So yeah, we want to do our legs. Just 3 more moves left. So we're gonna do our legs, a stretch, act like you're touching your toes. And you're gonna bend that calf or that leg halfway up. Straighten it again. Bend that leg halfway up. It's a good stretch here in the hamstring and in the calf. And you do that a few times. Then you can bring your legs together and do a full knee, keep the back straight. Touch your toes, stretch, toe touch. Of course, try to bring your head to your knee. If you can't, you'll get there. Just keep stretching. Don't force it. And release. All right, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to finish it off with some leg movements and then the cat dog. So I always like to kick my leg out. Get all those little kicks out. Kick. Woo. Don't lose balance. Kick. Kick. Losing my balance. Kick. 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 Then I do the other side. Kick. 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 Losing balance. Kick. 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 See, that's why I say start moving if you learn. Do I have balance or not? One last time. 1, 3, 4, 5. All right, last side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so after that, then I like to make sure to do my wrists and my ankles. I think people neglect that too, because I do a lot of typing. So I learned, don't forget that either. Your wrists, and you do that while you're doing your ankles. Gotta have good, strong ankles. Do a lot of jumping and lifting. All right, do the other side, other ankle. Make sure it's rotated each side. Go up and down. All right, with those wrists. A lot of people don't have wrist mobility. I know I don't. Getting there. All right, and then last one, child pose. I always breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. So, just a quick, simple stretch. Always make sure to go slow. Take your time. Don't force it. With time, you will get flexible, and you'll see you pretty balanced. You got good balance too. So, hope you enjoyed the stretch. Hopefully, you heard me. I know it wasn't really, really loud, but try to do it daily. 2 or 3 times a day is great. But if not, it's okay. As long as you do it once a day, it's always good. All right, see you for next time. Peace.